Returning to my room, I couldn't muster the energy to do anything but collapse into my chair and sprawled on the desk. The last thing the old woman had said to me echoed again and again in my mind. I began wishing I had taken her more seriously. I should have accepted the paper doll and thanked her. I should have reassured her that I wouldn't go to Heavenly Host Elementary. I mean, the place didn't even exist anymore, for goodness sake. I was exhausted. It was a hell of a day, and I had no longer even had the energy to move. I needed to change out of my school clothes, but still sprawled out over the desk, my eyelids dropped and closed. I was out. Like a light. I woke with a start. The air in my room had gotten notably cooler, and I was shivering.
寝ちゃった。
Rubbing my eyes and glanced at my clock. The needles indicated that it was 6:45. Wait, hold on. Do I see a picture of the Kisaragi students from the first game over there on the desk? I see.
もうこんな時間。
Maybe, I can't quite make it out.
Yeah, I know, it's so hard, but I swear it's them. It was black outside my window, streaked with lines from the still pouring rain.
明日は晴れるといいんだけど。
Let's just say it's them.
Sunny, for my exam, the weight of what the next day held for me came rushing into my mind. I practiced the interview process with my teachers quite thoroughly, but I was still really nervous.
そうだ。明日の用意しておかなくっちゃ。
There was still a little time before dinner. My mind swimming, I decided to take this opportunity to clean out all the notes and textbooks I would need tomorrow from my bag.
残しておくものは学生証でしょ。それからハンカチとティッシュ、受験票も忘れずに入れて、それからペンケース。あれ？嘘！ペンケースがない！学校に忘れてきちゃった。さーっと血の気が引いた。別に筆記用具で困ったわけじゃない。家にはいくらでも代わりがある。だけど、あの中には司くんから借りた受験必勝鉛筆が入っているのだ。取ってこなくちゃ。お母さん、私ちょっと学校に忘れ物取りに行ってくる。
え？もうすぐご飯できるわよ。
すぐ戻るから。
そう。雨も降っているし、気をつけていくのよ。
あの鉛筆は絶対に明日試験会場へ持っていかなければならないものの一つだった。だから私は迷うことなく学校に戻る道を選んだ。降りしきる雨の中、足元に気を配りながら全速力で走る。走っている間、ちらりと頭をよぎるのは起きた時の時間だった。6時45分。七不思議で語られていた時間は夜の7時。校門前に着いて真っ先に時間を確認した。校舎についている大時計が指し示す時間は6時55分。放課後の吉江さんの怪談話が再び頭をよぎる。
There's a lot after in these legends, like Yoshi after school and Sachiko ever after.
10月、雨が降る放課後、夜7時。あのおばあちゃん、もしかしてこうなるのが分かっていて。やだな、もう。階段なんてあんなの作り話だって。こみ上げてくる恐怖を抑えつけるために声を出して自分を叱咤する。見上げた校舎に人影はない。こんな時間なら生徒はもう帰宅しているだろうし、先生だってどれくらい残っているのか。けれど廊下の電気はまだすべてついていた。 あれだけ明るければそこまで怖い思いをしなくても教室まで行けるだろう。よし、パッと行ってパッと済ましちゃおう。
Hey, you said it was all light.
Yeah, it got really dark really fast.
I folded up my soaked umbrella and left it on the rack by the entrance, and then changed into my indoor shoes. Oh, that was light. Then entering the brightly lit hall, I took another look around.
やっぱり生徒は誰も残ってないみたい。
My deep sigh echoed through the deathly silent corridor. Oh, by the way, Deputy, were you typing something on Discord a little while ago?
My mute button.
Okay. Ordinarily, the din of the other students would drown out noises like this, but every little sound was coming through the crystal clear at this late hour.
Hey, Chaos.
It's really ironic and yet true that silence is deafening.
Well, you can't hear anything, so I guess it is deafening.
急がなくちゃ。もうすぐ7時だ。
I nervously sauntered toward classroom 3-4, picking up speed as it occurred to me to do so.
今朝のおばあさんね。
What?
さっき亡くなったみたい。
その天神小学校で放課後校舎の見回りをしていた女の先生が誤って階段から落ちて死んだんだって。その日は10月のちょうど今日みたいに雨が降る放課後で、時刻はそう夜の7時を過ぎたあたり。
Kana, you're not helping.
こういう日は吉江さんが出るんだって。天神小学校がなくなってしまったことに気づいていない吉江さんは如月学園の廊下を見回って歩いているんだよ。
もう何考えてるのよ私。七不思議なんて司くんも言ってたじゃない。深く考えない方がいいって。とにかくパッと教室に行ってペンケース取ってこなくちゃ。
No ghost should show up in a well-lit building like this, right? And even if they did, they wouldn't be very scary under all these bright lights.
あのペンケースに入ってる鉛筆は明日の試験にどうしても必要なの。だってあれは司くんがくれたお守りなんだもの。
How touching.
I picked up the pace as I continued to head straight for room 3-4.
Well, someone just woke up.
Oh,
中等部の方はもう真っ暗だな。やっぱり誰もいないのね。
I had to remove my earbuds because of how fucking uncomfortable that was.
Have you ever watched Tokyo
今日は
Ghoul?
いつもよりこの廊下が長い感じがする。ただでさえこの廊下で遅刻しそうになるくらいなのに。
Centipede? And it's in the ear? And the sound. I hate it.
I continued my brisk walk down the impossibly long hallway toward my goal, jumping every now and again when another thunderclap sounded. Kisaragi Academy was comprised of both a middle school and a high school, and this evening it really felt like it was flaunting its massive size. Didn't
There's
help that
an
my classroom was in the high
massive
school wing, which happened to be
flaunt.
past the middle school, making it seem that much farther away.
いつもは賑やかな場所がこんなにも静まり返っていると余計に物寂しい気がするな。
That's basically how schools are.
雨の音がやけに大きく聞こえるよ。
I was focusing on the scant?
Yep.
Scant few sounds around me as I paced down the long, lonely corridor. Then all of a sudden... I heard a faint noise as if someone was playing an organ. Oh, fuck, no!
今の空耳だよね。そうに決ま
Better
って
to
る
hear
よ。
an organ being played than having someone
こんな時間に音楽室で楽器を鳴らす人なんて
shine.
いるわけないし。
I took a deep breath trying to calm my nerves. It was probably the sound of the rain wind, not wine.
The wine and thunder. They actually pair quite well together for a fine dining.
The rain, wind, and thunder mixed together. It sounded like an organ, that's all. I was convinced. I kept walking. But then... Fuck! I heard the same noise again, and this time much more clearly. It was unmistakable.
I don't actually know.
やだ
I was paralyzed with fear. My heart was pounding as if it were struggling to break free of someone's sinister grip.
きっとまだ吹奏楽部の子とか先生が残って弾いてるんだよね。そうだ、そうに決まってるよ。
Thinking about it, I vaguely recall someone mentioning the upcoming performance by the wine instrument club.
But why?
I guess an organ would qualify. Somebody must have stayed late to practice, that's all. Stayed all the way till 7.
Yeah. People do that.
なんでもかんでも怖い話に直結させちゃいけないな。
I took another deep breath and tried again to calm my overly jittery nerves.
怖いと思ったら何でも怖く思えるものだよね。
Truer words can never be spoken.
Oh yeah?
I heard that if you let your imagination run too wild, fear can even make you see things that aren't there. And my imagination was most definitely running wild.
あとちょっとで教室だから走っていこう。
I decided to dash towards my classroom so I could get out of this hall as quickly as possible. Finally reaching that familiar door, I swiftly opened it and flicked on the light.
やっとたどり着いた。あとはペンケースを忘れないようにしなくちゃ。
Thanks to all my unexpected pauses to freak out over the thunder and lightning, it took me far longer than I should have got here. It was already well past 7.
7時か。
It was the appointed time and when the ghost of the teacher is supposed to appear, at least according to the school legend.
何もないじゃない。
I let out a bit of a sigh of relief and relaxed my shoulders a bit. The lights were on both inside the classroom and out in the hallway. Sure, it was still dead silent, but the fear I'd been feeling had completely melted away.
全然怖くないよ。やっぱり七不思議だなんて嘘だったんだな。よ
I grabbed the pancakes I'd come back for and shoved it into my pocket.
し、これで任務完了だね。
With my
Oh,
mom
that would
behind
be
me, more or
funny.
less, I looked around the classroom and let out another sigh. I'd only ever known this classroom when it was bustling with activity, and thus found its eerily silence and utter stillness to be oddly fascinating.
教
Damn, not
室に
satisfying.
私一人ってなんだか不思議な感じがするな。
I got the idea in my head trying to try to do something I would normally wouldn't be able to do, like standing at a teacher's podium and writing on the blackboard.
こんなシチュエーションめったにないし。
To me, the area behind the podium from which teachers conduct their lessons was like a sacred place. I dreamed of standing there myself one day and could hardly resist its pull when presented with a rare opportunity like this.
今なら誰も見てないし。
To my classmates, this would seem like such a silly, stupid dilemma, but that didn't change the way I felt at the moment.
どうしようかな。
Aw, fuck!
Stand at the podium. Time to destroy. Oh,
A
stop.
fucking cat!
Meow.
Don't you
Meow,
do it,
meow,
boy.
meow, 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 meow,
Leave
meow,
that
meow, meow.
room now! Fuck.
よし、少しだけ先生の気分を味わっちゃえ。
I decided I had to try it. During daily cleanup and such, I'd come and gone from this spot countless times. But this was the first time I ever had an opportunity to just stand here and preside over the classroom.
そうか。先生からはこんな風に見えるんだ。教室って。なんかちょっとドキドキする。
Gaining a teacher's point of view in the most literal sense was starting to get me really fired up. It may seem silly now, but this was my stage. This is where all my dreams would play out.
私もいつか
I began to imagine the future that awaited me.
Death.
Painstakingly detailing some new piece of knowledge for students sitting attentively at the desk. I can't hear what you're saying.
I know.
Gliding chalk across the board, filling it with information to aid them in their studies.
いつか先生になれるといいな。
I was getting so excited that I even began to think my behavior was a little strange. But I hear that fucking music. Maybe it was the juxtaposition? What?
I have no idea.
The joyous freeing visions and the prickling dread I had been feeling up until a minute or two before. But then in the blink of an eye, one of those two conflicting emotions completely overpowered the other. Ah, fuck.
停電
Now you die.
Suddenly, my surroundings were bathed in darkness. Going stiff with shock, I stumped back a step. My back struck the blackboard with a dull thud.
And then you
いきなり
die.
何
I instinctively grabbed onto the rail where the eraser sat. I felt chalk dust against my fingertips.
And then death.
My panicked heartbeat was making it difficult to breathe. That music is growing ever louder.
Death.
Was this caused by the thunderstorm? If so, it sure took the fine time to turn the lights out on me.
しかも
で
オルガンの音まだ響いてる。嘘なんで停電になってるならオルガンだって鳴らないはずなのに。
Yeah.
行くな
Hey, mine.
Was this what the old woman was trying to warn me about? That's impossible. She was no fortune teller or psychic. As far as I was aware, how could she possibly have known this would happen? Hell, even if she were a fortune teller or psychic, predicting the future is the stuff of science fiction. I shook my head.
落ち着くのよ私。音楽室の方はまだ停電になってないとかきっとそんな理由だよ。
I curled my chalk-dusted fingers into a fist and silently tried to talk some sense into
と
it.
もかく早く校舎を出よう。
I shouldn't have been playing teacher. I should have been in and out by now. Cursing myself a little, I fumbled my way through the darkened classroom.
Failure.
I spent so much time in here, you'd think I'd be able to find my way out of with my eyes closed, as it were. But sadly, that wasn't the case. Smashing loudly into a desk and knocked it on its side and began tumbling after it, instinctively grabbing at another desk around me for support.
いっ
You klutz!
Yeah, she's stupid.
いけない。机の中身まき散らしちゃったよ。元に戻さなくちゃ。
Still fumbling around blindly, I gathered up all of the scattered notes, textbooks, and writing utensils.
でも暗くて何がなんだか。もう何やってるのよ、急いでるのに。本当にドジなんだから。
I let out a sigh. I seem to be doing a lot lately.
と、これは教科書と、ノートでしょ。
I was trying to take inventory of all the things I'd knocked out of the desk, then realized, why? I might as well just stand it up and stuff it all back in.
さすがに全部を間違いなく元に戻すのは無理だな。明日ここの席の子に謝らなくちゃ。
Not that that was a particularly pleasant prospect. Explaining what I'd done wouldn't be easy, and no matter how I sugarcoated it, it would serve as a clear indication of my clumsiness. If I didn't say anything, it's not like I'd be found out, but that would be the same as lying. As far as I'm concerned,
No.
and I couldn't
No.
do that.
と、
It's just not truth
これ
tell.
で最後かな。
I placed my hand against the floor and swept it around, feeling for anything I might have missed. And I found something, all right.
やだ。何これ。なんだかぬるぬるして。
I clearly brushed my fingers across something, but I had no idea what, and it was no notebook or writing implement, though, that's for sure.
机の中からなんでブニュブニュしたものが。
Maybe it had been on the floor all along.
なんだ
It
ろ
was
う
an avocado.
これ。
It was a cucumber. No wonder she wrote the sign, beware of cucumbers. I rubbed my sticky fingertips a bit deeper into the wet spot and brought my head up close to my face, and I can get a better look at what was there. Why didn't that just touch? There was a flash of lightning almost immediately, joined by the roaring thunderclap. And with it, for a split second, the pitch black room was lit as bright as day. What?
ち嘘
I shot to my feet, utterly mortified. In that split second, I got a very good look at my fingers, and it really did seem as if they were covered in blood. But it wasn't just my hand.
Maybe it was just cranberry juice.
Okay, I'm sorry. What is that on the desk right there?
A book.
No. If my peripheral vision were to be trusted, it looked like the entire classroom was stained in deep, dark crimson.
そういえば、なんとなく生臭い気がする。
Without thinking, I backed away from where I'd been crouching.
Crimson Dragon?
I tried rationalizing what I saw.
You're a signer?
How could a whole classroom become a bloodbath like this? Did something spill?
Let's rub it up.
Did someone stumble in here injured? Did someone play a
Who's the
Stardust
master of
Dragon?
faster?
ありえない。そんな、何よこ
My whole body was quaking. I fled from the classroom. Or rather, I tried to flee.
I saw Sonic.
れやだやだやだ鍵なんてかかってなかったのに。うん、今だって鍵はかかってないよ。それなのに、どうして
I pulled the door handle again and again in a frenzy. I was pulling so hard I felt like my fingernails might tear loose. But it just wouldn't budge.
なんで
Speed Warrior?
なんでよ
I was absentmindedly grabbing at my hair with one hand and slamming my fist in a nearby desk with the other. This was a
Dark
nightmare.
Tinker?
何こ
Silence saturated in inky blackness. I took several deep
Hey,
breaths in an effort to
Anthony.
restrain my pounding heart.
れとにかく一度落ち着かないと。そもそもドアが開かないのだって私がこんなにパニックになってるせいかもしれないし。
Yeah, it's precisely.
Rainbow Puffer Fish?